All right, YouTube, got something pretty cool I'd like to share with you. So, for the first time, my first time, I used a Kydex material. It's actually Holstex that I ordered from Amazon. I ordered the Killer Coyote color with a like basket weave texture and just the cheapest Chicago bolts that I could find on Amazon. Came with nice rubber washers and both. It was a dozen sets for $8, I think, and built my sheath. um, I've never worked with Kydex or Holstex before, and I gotta say, like, it's pretty amazing stuff to work with. It's pretty darn easy. And this stuff that I ordered, it came with an instruction sheet which explains how to heat it and mold it and everything, and not to overheat it. And then it comes with like a thank you card with a picture of the fine folks at CKK Industries, or Incorporated rather, with their phone number and a QR code. Just seems like a very nice company, good looking crew. And I ordered a 12-inch by 12-inch sheet, and I cut it just straight down the middle and used a 6-inch wide piece to make a sheath for my Ontario Bushcraft Woodsman. And let's see if I can do this one-handed. Yeah. Well, that's embarrassing, but it'll loosen up a little bit, I know. And it's definitely not perfect. It was pretty wonky, and I just, with my heat gun, I kept straightening and heating and straightening, and got a little bit of a thumb ramp kind of folded here, and then some retention on the sides where it kind of clicks over the, like, this hilt on the knife. And it's probably not a perfect fit, but it is my first time, and you can hear it, it does click in real well. And good retention. I'm happy with that. It actually doesn't even rattle yet. I don't know if it'll loosen up over time and rattle. And then for the belt loop, I just took an old, web belt that came free on a pair of shorts or something, just a free belt that's pretty, it's pretty tough, pretty thick, pretty wide. Um, Seemed to work really well for that. And I'm just really excited. I think it went quite well. And I can't wait to build some more stuff. I actually like to build something to mount on here with some more of this Holstex, maybe to hold like a Sharpie and a carpenter pencil or something, and mount it on here, do like a wraparound piece that has the slots for those or something. But pretty cool. Very happy with the result, and just wanted to share this with y'all. And if if you go on YouTube, I mean, there are so many really good instructional videos on how to use Kydex properly, how to mold it, how to work with it. This build was extremely time consuming for me. I mean, I think this took me 2 hours. Um, you know, just didn't know exactly what to do. I had a pretty good idea from instructional videos, but I think it went well, and it replaced the factory sheath that comes with Ontario knife sheaths, which are not, they're okay, but I went from having this crazy nightmare of a mess to having this, which is better for me. I definitely prefer it. And I did mold a drain hole in it. I just used a skewer, little bamboo wooden skewer, to mold that like drain hole, so that if and when I get wet, it can drain, or I can wash the sheath. But you know, I know it's probably not the best looking sheath you'll ever see, but I'm very happy with it, especially compared to this Gigantosaurus, crazy, awkward, heavy. This strap just doesn't want to work with this particular knife. This strap has been a nightmare since day one. And the strap up here, I just folded it under and tied it with a piece of wire because it's just in the way. Um, so for $24, I was able to make a sheath to my liking, and I think I'm going to be very happy with it. So I'll make sure that I post updates and keep y'all informed as to, if it turns out to be all that in a bag of chips, or, if I need to improve it or change anything. But yeah, pretty exciting. So um and these guys were actually either the most or almost the most affordable on Amazon. And when you get on there, I mean, there are so many different Kydex manufacturers, Holstex, Kydex, Plastic X. I mean, I don't even know. Like, I mean, there's just so many. And there are so many different colors and designs. You can get American flags, you can get camouflage, pink camouflage, lightning bolts. I mean, you name it, you can get Kydex material in whatever color you could possibly ever dream up. And I just went cheap and just with a simple coyote color, kind of that military color. I think it matches the knife pretty well, and just a real simple hangy sheath. And I'm super excited about this. And I guess my next adventure will be to try to make a knife sometime in the future. I would love to learn how to forge knives. Watch that Forged in Fire, that's just the best darn show. And, they make it look so easy. And so do the Kydex guys. I mean, there's guys out there making sheaths that are just breathtaking and they make it look so easy. And I'll tell you what, this little one piece, one color sheath that I made it was daunting, but I think it went pretty well. You can kind of see some like it has some rumples and ripples. It's not something that I would say I'm a professional at, obviously, but from a distance, I think it looks pretty darn good. So I'm excited. I'm happy with it, and enjoy.